Hello everyone, Lame African Gamer here. Hopefully you guys are doing great. Today's video, I just want to go over skill-based matchmaking and a worse counterpart to it. Now this worst part is actually built into the skill-based matchmaking itself, and this particular part of the skill-based matchmaking is what's most likely going to drive Call of Duty down, way down. It's going to be less than Battlefield. It's just the whole franchise is going to go down to the lowest point it's ever been. That's just my prediction because of this specific part of the skill-based matchmaking. Oh, also make sure to stay until the end of the video. The end of the video, there's some big stuff coming out, and I need to tell you guys this properly, so please watch until the end, because the end, there's a big important part, so just stay tuned for that. Now, before the video starts, I'm going to give you guys today's daily quote. Today's quote is, "Striving for success without hard work is like trying to harvest where you haven't planted." This is from Dave Apply. By the way, I don't even know who that is, but this quote can be put into anything really, as all the other quotes that I've mentioned before, and hopefully you guys can take this into consideration. Now let's get right into the content. Now, before I dive any deeper onto the main issue of the video, I want to go over skill-based matchmaking and how horrible it is. So I specifically want to talk about inputs. Now, I made a video about how to get better at Cold War, and inputs is one huge factor of getting better. Now, there are two different inputs you can put on all platforms when it comes to console, PC, any platform you can run Cold War on. You can have different inputs in it. Now, the two different inputs will be mouse and keyboard and controller, which are the two most common inputs. So for controller, I actually went to controller. I started off Call of Duty with mouse and keyboard, but I decided to get into the controller way of things, just because I felt as if I didn't have to move around as much, and it felt a little more relaxing. But Call of Duty and this specific implementation of skill-based matchmaking did not allow that. So I went ahead and switched from mouse and keyboard, I switched from controller back to mouse and keyboard the other day, and I've been sweating so hard, and I've actually been doing good, and surprisingly I've actually kind of enjoyed the game to an extent until about today. So from that super short period of time, I enjoyed the game, and then now I'm just back to square one. So the main issue, as a matter of fact, it is already brought up by many other YouTubers. For example, the COD Father, or BT I think he's called by short. He actually made a video, and he's the one who started, I believe, the boycott the battle pass hashtag. And pretty much in general, what I'm seeing from this is I fully stand with him, to be honest. I haven't bought the battle pass. I don't think I ever will, because of the fact that, it really helps out the skill-based matchmaking in a way, as you put money and give it to Activision. That makes them think, hey, skill-based matchmaking is helping us with money, as they are making a lot of money, I'll tell you guys that. And the more you pay for them, the more you support them, the more you're supporting skill-based matchmaking. So yeah, screw Activision, okay, the most selfish, disgusting group, and I'll tell you guys a more disgusting thing later in the video that they've done in the game. But skill-based matchmaking in general, horrible idea. Whoever created it, bro, you're fired. You're gone. All right, you gotta get fired, because no, I don't care if Activision needs money. I don't think they need that much money in okay, that's a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, billions and billions of dollars, that's great and all, but I don't think that's way over than what they should carry. They shouldn't be this greedy, because they're already filthy rich off of older games and newer games. So it's just greed that's taking over them and corrupting Activision. Now, the main problem I want to go over in this video is actually built into the patent. So I believe Activision themselves actually went ahead and made a patent, and they make patents for every game. This is just the first time I ever heard of this before. But in this patent, there's actually, inside of it, when it comes to the skill-based matchmaking part of things, they kind of prove that there's skill-based matchmaking in the game. And not only that, but they make it much worse. In this case of skill-based matchmaking, they pretty much make it where in mid-match, live. So you can be playing, not before, not after. You can be playing in-match. Depending on how good you do or bad you do, you get either a health buff or a gun buff or bullet buffs. Okay, let's put this in the case. Okay, in the gameplays that I post, in the live comms that I post, sometimes I get a little off and I get a little angry. I'm like, how did that happen? How did I not kill that guy? I hit all my shots and he killed me with 2 shots. Well, that's not a matter of connection or really anything. It's just the fact that the computer that Activision or Treyarch designed pretty much makes it where if you're doing really good in a match, then you are going to get bodied. You are going to get demolished in a very horrible way, where it's pretty much cheating, as BT said. It's literally cheating for the losing player, the sucky player. And this is all for money, obviously. Activision is extremely greedy and disgusting, and I absolutely despise them. And really, don't buy the battle pass, don't buy anything, don't feed them money, because the money is the reason why they're employing this. It's very disgusting. I hate this so much, and it's not fun at all. I don't want to wake up at 6 in the morning, and get this, I wake up at around 5, 6 in the morning, and when I wake up early, I just want to wake up by playing some games, getting some gameplay out, because I'm a student, and in midday, it gets busy. So in that time, in the early morning, I don't want to be using my mouse and keyboard to sweat so hard. I literally just woke up, for 1, and for 2, this is supposed to be a casual game. Like, I genuinely don't think I'm going to play it again for a while. So what I'm going to do, this is quite important for the video, but what I'm going to do is I am going to just not, I'll still talk about Call of Duty, but I'm not going to post Call of Duty content, as in Call of Duty gameplays. I'm not going to be posting that stuff. Like, I've been playing not Far Cry, but I've been playing Assassin's Creed lately, and I'm loving it. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Origins. I've never played that game before, and I'm loving it. I might just get some gameplay for that and use that in this, because I'm just sick and tired of Call of Duty right now. Yeah, the maps are great. I love Nuketown. I love Raid. The mall Pines could get a little bit of work, but in general, all the maps are pretty solid in this game. It's just the fact that the skill-based matchmaking wants to work against you if you're doing good, and that's what really sucks. And this is my first year on COD. I worked really hard to make enough money to buy this game, and all that is ruined and wasted because of the selfishness of this disgusting corporation. I'm sick and tired of this, and I'm sorry if this disappoints you guys, but I'm not going to be posting any more Call of Duty gameplays until this gets fixed. Or if I really have nothing to play, then I'll probably play Call of Duty. That's going to be one of my last picks. That's going to be one of my last games that I'm going to go to play, because I'm just sick and tired of it. I can't play the game and enjoy it. It's almost as if I have to force myself to play this game to get gameplay. It really sucks. I don't want to be doing that. Like, they have great modes and stuff like zombies and stuff. For one, zombies is great, but it gets super repetitive. Warzone is great, but at the same time it also gets super repetitive, especially since that's the first, I guess, free COD I've ever played. That's the first Call of Duty that got me into Call of Duty, if you know what I mean. But that was a free version of Call of Duty, and I played it for months and months at a time. That would be the only game that I would play. I enjoyed it at that time. Now it's just it gets repetitive and boring, and I can't enjoy it. So please don't mind it if I just use gameplay from different games. I'm really sorry, there isn't much I can do about it. It's just this game is horrible right now. Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like it. Also subscribe with post notifications on so you don't miss out on any new content that I drop. On top of that, let's reach 50 subs by the end of the year for giveaways. Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Peace out.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper.